Hello, fellow YouTubers. My name is Kyle, and I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. If y'all didn't know, well, if y'all knew, now you know. Okay, yeah. Anyway, as you all know, as my Kingdom Hearts fans know. Recently, they just announced that KH3 is coming out, and all that good stuff. And as being a fan from like 2005, I was like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Cause I thought that they were never going to release it, cause it's been fucking 8 years. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, you're coming out, you're coming. Anyway, yeah. So like, I just wanted to throw some theories out there. Because I've seen a lot of people commenting about they're confused about the storyline and all that, and of course that's what Kingdom Hearts is confusion. But I just wanted to put my view out there, put my theory out there, and I want to see how people react to it. Forgive me for my accent. I am from the Bahamas, and sometimes people from other countries can't really understand what you're saying. So I'm gonna try to talk slow so you guys can understand. Okay. Like Kingdom Hearts, right? Master Xehanort, he forged this. Well, he has a big plan. He wants the X-Blade so he can unlock Kingdom Hearts for all its power and all his. But the original Keyblade, the original X-Blade, broke into 20 pieces, and there are 7 of light, 13 darkness. And people wanted to find out if, who are the 7 lights, who are the 13 darknesses. As you can see, it's kind of obvious who the original 3 are. It's Mickey, Sora, Riku. Those are the 3 that are obviously going to be a part of it. The other 4 in question, as you know, because at the end of Birth by Sleep, if any of you didn't know what happened, Aqua, Realm of Darkness, went into the Realm of Darkness. Terra, well, he got possessed by Master Xehanort. And Ventus, well, he fell asleep because his heart left him, and his heart merged in Sora's. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. Alright, hey, people are wondering how can there be 7 light if 3 of them are gone? How the hell, but I'm just gonna make it simple and try to, understand it. Make you understand. Okay, well, in Dream Drop Distance, Master Xehanort talked about the 7 lights, the 13 darknesses. And I'm just going to focus on 7 lights for now, right now. And he said that you'd be all made at the fated place. Well, my theory, my thoughts, my opinions. I think it's going to be Sora, Riku, Mickey, Aqua, Ventus, Terra, and Kairi. Now those are my original 7. Those are the 7 which they're obviously going to go with. What I think they're going to go with. But you gotta realize something, I'm trying to figure out why would they make Kairi 7th light if she's already one of the 7 princesses. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a little plot hole there. I don't know if Nomura is thinking of something else, but I know he knows what he's doing. So I'm just saying, hey, because at the end of the Dream Drop Distance, Yensid called Kairi for training, and why would you train if you're not going to use your Keyblade? You know what I'm saying? So she's obviously going to be a part of the 7 lights. If they wouldn't have called her, they might have make a big deal of it. But so those are my 7. What I think they're going to go with. But Lee, the the recompleted Axel Lee, his name is now back to Lee. I don't know what they're going to do with him, but it seems as if he's going to be one of their. He's going to accompany the 7 lights. He's going to be there for help and, rescue if you need him. Hey, and then you have Donald and Goofy. They're going to be there to help the 7 lights, but I don't think they're going to be part of the 7 lights. Even though that's kind of logical. But because having Donald and Goofy there, they're full of light. You know what I'm saying? Why would you not have Donald and Goofy part of Seven Lights? But I think the emphasis is on making the Seven Lights all Keyblade wielders, which is why Yensid called Kairi. That's why I think they're trying to make, that's why I think that Kairi's going to be one of the Seven Lights, and that's why I think now that's six. That's Sora, Riku, Kairi, King Mickey, Aqua, Ventus. That's six. The seventh light. Okay, get ready for it. It's Terra. And you're kind of wondering how the hell could Terra be a part of them if he was possessed in Birth by Sleep? Well, this is Disney. This is Kingdom Hearts. We can make things happen. We can bring people back from the dead. We can bring people back from being possessed. We can bring them back into their own form, just like how Kairi brought Sora back from being a Heartless. See, it's not impossible, guys. Some way Nomura is gonna, put this all together and be like, hey, this is how Terra's gonna come back. Maybe a wish or something, I don't know. But hey, there's no one else. I don't see no one else filling that seventh spot. Lee, he's been a part of the organization, you know what I'm saying? That would be a major portrayal of him to join the Seven Lights if he was a part of the organization. You see what I'm saying? I'm just thinking that he's gonna go rogue. Like saying he's not gonna be a part of the Seven Lights. He's not gonna be 13 Dark. He's just gonna be by himself. Just like how I pictured Yenzo and all those other guys, Evan, Dylan, the completed members of the organization. That's how I think they're gonna be by themselves as well. Because, guys, you gotta remember, only a few of the 13 artists have been revealed. The others kept in secrecy. So, that's why I think the 7 are gonna be there. But I also wanted to point out that in the intro of Dream of Distance, there were seven Keyblade wielders they had. And Roxas was a part of the rest. And I was thinking, Kairi wasn't there. So I was thinking, they're gonna have these 7 Keyblade wielders here in this intro. They're gonna do this. They're gonna make it seem like those are the 7 wielders. But hey, let's be realistic. How are they gonna get Roxas out of Sora and then have Roxas fight along with Sora? You know what I'm saying? I think it's just gonna be too convoluted. I think they're just gonna have Kairi and Terra as the 6th and 7th members. Because we all know they're gonna find Ventus and they're gonna find Aqua. Come on, how could you leave Aqua in the Realm of Darkness when there's a friggin' war going on? You know what I'm saying? How can you leave Ventus sleeping when you're not gonna ever give him his heart back? Of course. So that's what I'm saying. Well, anyway, those are my 7 lights. I mean, it's it's kind of like the original. But there are some people saying that hey, Lee is a part of the 7th light and Terra cannot be a part of the 7th light. He's in the darkness. Well, hey, this is Disney. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And they were saying that Roxas and they were saying Donald and Goofy is going to be a part of the 7 Lights, and they were saying, hey, maybe Leon is going to be, or maybe Cloud, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was speculating. I just wanted to say, hey, well, I think it's just going to be the original 7, I mean, the 7 which is most obvious, what is most there in the makings. Anyway, I'm finished with the 7 Lights. You now know my thoughts on the 7 Lights. Now the 13 Darknesses. Hey, don't forget about those. They are the bad guys. Anyway, Dream Drop Distance was a complete, confused type of crap. I didn't even know. But how can Master Xehanort, how can he himself, how in the world does he just plan all of this from the beginning of time? What? He was just a kid in Dusty's Islands, and then all of a sudden, hey, I think I want to rule the world. So maybe I'm going to go in the future and plan things ahead of time. I'm like, dude, you cannot be that much of a genius. Come on, you've got to ease up, man. You gotta cool it. But hey, Master Xehanort is one of the best villains in Disney history. I mean, Square Enix history. It's not really a part of Disney. But anyway, forget about that right now. The 13 Darknesses. Now, I'm saying, I don't really know. But let me just cut right to the chase. Guys, we have not even heard about the organization's Heartless. See, if they were their complete selves, then that means they had a Heartless and a Nobody. But hey, Kingdom Hearts never mentioned anything about the organization's Heartless, so I guess we'll never find out about them since all of them are recompleted now. We'll never find out if there was any Heartless with any of the organization members, if they even had a Heartless. We'll never find that out because they are recompleted now. So that's out of the question. There are no organizations Heartless, even though he might think of something else. But hey, let's move on. You see what I'm saying? There are no organizations Heartless. So hey, now 13 Darknesses. Okay. So Master Xehanort, of course, Young Xehanort, which is a complete cluster. Anyway, how could you have like Master and Young? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Master Xehanort, Young Xehanort, Xemnas, Ansem, Breg, organization form is Xigbar, Zaldin, Dylan, Isaac, Sayax, Axel's former best friend. And let me see if there's any more. Have I really gotten that? I think those are the 6 that are revealed. I don't think that Dylan was a part of it. But I'm just saying Dylan because he was really like one of Xemnas's like followers. Like he would do anything with like he seemed like that type of person. Is Breg, who was really behind Xehanort, man. He like Xehanort and him as brothers or some shit like that. But anyway, Breg. I think it's Dylan's a part of it because Dylan was like he was like loyal, That's why I think he's in it. But those are that's only 6, and like there are 7 more, and we don't know who the mother, we don't know who they are, and I was saying that hey, Yenzo, Evan, hey, Alias, who else? Oh God, I can't remember all the names, but the others who woke up in Radiant Garden and dreamed of distance, all of those, along with Lee. I was saying that they're not a part of the 13 Darknesses because, well, they weren't. If they were in the meeting, why were they hiding their faces? They were already revealed. So I'm thinking that, hey, But then I remembered something. Don't forget, guys, and if you are hardcore Cage fans like me, you would understand that in Chain of Memories in the game, that there were some traitors in the ranks and organization, and Sayak sent Axel to eliminate the traitors, eliminate them, right? And we know the traitors to be Marluxia, Larxene, Vexen, and maybe Zexen, or maybe Axel. I don't know, which is why they're not a part of 13 Darknesses. I would think that, Master Xehanort, he saw their disloyalty in that, and he said, hey, I'm not going to bring them, I'm not going to let them be a part of the 13 Darknesses. Okay, I'm not going to let them be a part of it, because we already seen that they're not really loyal to the organization. So I was thinking, hey, maybe they're not a part of the organization because, hey, they were traitors in the original organization. So, hey, maybe he's not going to want to bring them back. But we haven't even heard of Demyx or Luxord. Where the hell they are, you know what I'm saying? And we don't even know if they were in that meeting with Xehanort. So, hey, it's only speculation now, we can only speculate. We have to wait, like probably until 2015, 16, until the game comes out. So we gotta speculate until then, and unless Numera sends us some clues as to, hey, well, God, hey, okay, you know what I'm saying? So it's only speculation now, but hey, you never know. Anybody could be a part of 13 Darknesses. I read somewhere, someone said Vanitas. I'm like, are you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, Vanitas vanished when Ventus, Birth by Sleep, he vanished. How in the hell is he gonna come back and be a part of 13 Darknesses? But hey, it's friggin' Square Enix, it's friggin' Disney, anything can happen. So hey, I'm just saying, but that was just random, man, like, Vanitas? Are you kidding me? But then again, I remembered, hey, this is Square Enix. They could bring anybody back from the dead, and hey, you're a part of us now. But that wouldn't be far out because Vanitas was Master Xehanort's apprentice. Hey, he could bring him back. Master Xehanort is powerful overall. But hey, that's just my theory on this whole, 7 versus 13 thing. I just wanted to let people know about my opinions and stuff like that. So hey, comment, do whatever you want to do. Subscribe, whatever. I'm gonna be talking about Kingdom Hearts all day, all night, all week, all month, all year. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fanatic, man. And I'm also interested in a lot of other things too, like, it's not important. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and I hope you, kind of don't disagree with me too much. You know what I'm saying? But, that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I understand, and, hey, maybe my opinions were right. Maybe yours were wrong. No, I'm just kidding.